Leadership versus management. I want you to think about that in your business. Are you leading or are you managing? Something to ponder. I sent out an email to our community the other day asking this very thing and encouraging it. I'm going to give you a couple of points about it. If you ever stop to think about the difference between leading and managing, it's something that I've been pondering, especially as we navigate our businesses. When tasks come up, what's your first instinct? Just to tell your team what to do? That's managing, all right? Now, management definitely has its role, but what about real leadership? That's about getting people fired up. Now, I want you just to process that for a moment. Would you rather have team members and employees and people who work for you? I don't care if you have one employee. I don't care if you have 50 or 500. It's all relative. Do you want them fired up, excited to be a part of what you do, your product, your service, your community, your culture? Or you rather just have them feel like, all I've ever told, I'm told what to do. So here's the point. When it comes to leading versus managing, if you want a team to get fired up, you must inspire them, okay? Inspiration is the just complete and total diametric difference to just managing, right? Managing is, I'm just going to tell you what to do. I expect you to get it done. Let's move on. And understand, employees must do their job. They got to fulfill, follow through. If they're not doing that, that's a different part of the conversation. I'm referring today about you, your role, your energy, your input, the entire purpose as Christ followers, as believers, that when it comes to utilizing what I call ministry in the marketplace, this is an area of opportunity that you can take to lead your team. Again, if it's one individual or if it's 500 individuals, here's the point. Inspiration. How do we inspire the team? How do we inspire even those that they're the lowest person on the totem pole? How do we inspire those compared to the people who are making a lot of money or making more than everybody else on the team? Oftentimes they'll say, well, yeah, you make more money, so of course I'd be excited. While there's some accuracy there, we see in studies all the time, those people who feel appreciated, those people who are led well, regardless of what their role, regardless of what they earn, are excited about their workplace. That's your job as the business owner, as the leader. You have an opportunity to be able to truly make an impact through inspiration. This is out. You do that by simply explaining purpose. You do that by sharing the why. And I understand you can't explain every expenditure. They don't need to know every little detail about your business, the things that are private. However, you do want to make sure that they understand why. They want to understand purpose. And a lot of this also, arguably, is all about, do they understand their role? Have you spent enough time? Do you have some people call them KRAs, key results areas. Some people call them, just simply a document that explains in black and white, step by step, this is your expectations here. Have you done that, right? Well, you can take a document like that. I don't care if it's on the back of a napkin. When they understand what their contribution does to the overall good, that's how you have an opportunity to inspire them, to encourage them. Job well done. Hey, you may think, well, that's what they're getting paid for. Sure, they're getting paid to do that thing, whatever the thing is, but you can still tell them, great job. I noticed how you did that. I just want to tell you, I appreciate you. These things matter. That's a part of the key moments and key opportunities to inspire others. When you spend time, and look, if you're not used to doing it this way, and you're like, I'm encouraged by that, I'm interested, you got to give your team space and time to react to a shift and to a change. If you walk in tomorrow and you start just kind of doing things very, very different, be expecting a little bit. All right, what's up? What's going on here? Right? Because they're not used to that, and so you got to make sure you give them some space and time. But today, I want you to work on you. I want you to work on your words. I want you to work on, how can I inspire my team today? What can I say to lift them up today? Have I explained to them accurately on what to do, so that when you walk in the doors, whatever that looks like in your world, things are already accomplished and they're getting done because you inspired people to do so. They didn't wait around for the business owner or the boss to come around to tell them what to do. You have led them. Leadership is a huge difference than managing. Of course, you got to manage the ship. We all know that. Operations matter. But the leader can define the place in an amazing way, even with very challenging jobs, even with challenging seasons. You have the opportunity, you have the control, and you have the choice. Hope that helps.